property taxes? I'm pretty sure everyone feels that way, especially when the property tax bill arrives in the mail. So today I'd like to share some tips that could work for anyone looking to get serious about saving money on their property taxes. I'm Elise Glink. Here's today's Real Estate Minute. According to Zillow, the median U.S. property tax bill in 2013 was $2,100. Now that was actually down by almost $700 from 2012. So it seems like many homeowners have already taken steps to lower their property taxes. Of course, the value has fallen through the floor in so many homes. But if you're a homeowner who has yet to contest your property tax assessment, here's a few tips for what to do when you decide to do that. First, you might want to fact-check your property information. Get your property card, also known as working papers or a worksheet, from your local tax assessor's office. It should outline how they determine your home's assessed value by including information such as square footage, lot size, the number of bathrooms, bedrooms, whatever. If that data is inaccurate, you may need to have your property reassessed, or at the very least, you'll want to correct the inaccuracies, especially if the assessor says you have 5 bedrooms when you really only have 3. While you're there, ask your local assessor how they assess the properties and how to go about appealing that assessed valuation. There's going to be a specific time period. We'll talk about that in a moment. Now next, you want to determine if your home is actually overvalued compared to what's going on in the market. To see if your property is properly assessed, you need to look online at the tax classification and then find a half a dozen comparable homes that recently sold using information from your assessor or from a listing site. Now, it shouldn't be the listing price, it should be the sold price. If your home is valued at 5 to 10% higher than those properties, that may be grounds for an appeal. Remember that counties typically assess homes on a 1 to 3 year cycle, so the value may not be up to date. Next, present your case. Once you've gathered up the information, try to meet with the assessor or one of the assessor's representatives at the office. And if he or she won't meet with you or won't adjust your assessment, you can file a formal appeal. In fact, you can keep filing appeals all the way up to, I think, the state Supreme Court, if not beyond. Now, while the process differs from place to place, you should be prepared to submit your appeal in writing along with the evidence that your property should be reassessed. You should receive an answer within a few weeks. And again, there's some very specific timetables about when you can file the initial appeal and then the appeal of the appeal, the appeal of the appeal of the appeal, and so on. As you can imagine, this is a long and laborious process, but it's probably worthwhile when it could save you hundreds or even thousands of dollars a year, and this is the gift that keeps on giving, right? Because once you lower the assessment, future increases are built off that lower price. If you've got a question about buying real estate, you can send it to me at questions@thinklink.com or via Twitter @Glink. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'm Elise Glink.